sovereign hand, be my God. When feeling fail and fear surrounds me, you never fail, you won't stop now. And I will call upon your name, keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, you are mine.
This is a special celebration for the parents who have brought these children into the world and nurtured them into adulthood. Today you are witnessing another stage in their lives, and your continuing support will be needed as Mark and Hollie unite in marriage. Do you, with the greatest love and wisdom you have, and on behalf of all family members present, support this marriage? Faith, Alex, Chevy and Kim, please make your way up here. You are the godparents to this couple, and therefore you are expected to serve as the couple's second parents or counsellors, especially when their parents are no longer there to guide them. Your participation in this wedding ceremony is symbolic of the wisdom and support that you shall offer Mark and Hollie. Will you act as caring and loving parents to Mark and Hollie, to assist them in their needs, both material and spiritual, and do all you can to provide them with the example and counsel that they may need in their life together? Friends and family, I now invite you to leave behind all of the worries and concerns of everyday life. Forget everything that has happened today before arriving here, and join me now in celebration of the marriage of Mark and Hollie. This is an opportunity for us to share not only in the joy of Mark and Hollie's love, but also to reaffirm and appreciate the love and friendship we experience in our own lives. May we all celebrate by being fully present during our short time together. Mark and Hollie have chosen the setting in which to be married because it provides an appropriate backdrop for the public affirmation of their love. They have also chosen today, the 21st of January, because 21 is Mark's favourite number. In numerology, 21 is regarded as the transformation number, and today we celebrate as Mark and Hollie transform from loving couple to husband and wife. Mark and Hollie. Marriage is a uniting of mind, body and spirit before God. A successful marriage includes the strength to be open and vulnerable and the courage to take risks. To remain in marriage, you must continually renew your will to be married. Marital partners accept the challenges that living together in love offers. And these challenges may at times be heightened, especially as you currently battle sleep deprivation. Marriage is entrusting our deeper selves into the loving care of each other. Mark and Hollie commit themselves today to each other in sacred trust. They promise to embrace conflict as well as peace, to work as well as play, to struggle as well as coast, to give as well as receive, and to be with, stay with, and move toward one another and their future together. And so we welcome Mark and Hollie's beautiful son Mason, who's looking very dapper. Mark's parents Jet and Teresa, and Hollie's parents Mark and Samantha. We also welcome Mark and Hollie's godparents Faith, Alex, Chevy and Kim, and we thank you all for your love and support of this marriage. Standing in support of Mark is best man Renzo and groomsmen Ray, Abbas, John, Miko and Zaid. And supporting Hollie today is her sister and maid of honour Amber and bridesmaids Sarah, Arden, Christy, Amy and flower girl Maya. We also take this time to make special mention of family who cannot be here today, much to Mark's disappointment, Luna and Shadow. Mark and Hollie are proud to stand here today, surrounded by those that they love and that love them. Those that have raised them, taught them, supported them and shaped them. Because of all of you here today, Mark and Hollie are able to take the limitless friendship, time and love that you have given them and return it, not just to themselves, not just to you, but to the memory of those past and the hope for those yet to be. And for that, Mark and Hollie, both knowing that language often fails emotion, simply say thank you. A short prayer. God in heaven above, please protect the ones we love. We honour all you created as we pledge our hearts and lives together. We honour Mother Earth and ask for our marriage to be abundant and grown stronger through the seasons. We honour fire and ask that our union be warm and glowing with love in our hearts. We honour wind and ask that we sail through life safe and calm as in our Father's arms. We honour water to clean and soothe our relationship, that it may never thirst for love. With all the forces of the universe you created, we pray for harmony and true happiness as we forever grow young together. Mark and Hollie, you have known each other for years, but this is a new beginning for both of you. And I'd like to offer some gentle reminders to ease your lifelong task of living and growing together. Be kind to each other, and when you disagree, do it respectfully. Be gentle and forgiving with each other. When you forgive, you make room for a little more love, a little more understanding, and a little more compassion. Communicate with each other. Share the joy that's in your heart and the sorrow that burdens your soul. Open your hearts to each other and find the love. It is your words, your intention, and your vision that must define and shape this marriage. So I call upon you now to state your promise before this group, the vows that will bind you together in marriage.
My beautiful Hollie, you've changed my life and given me new reason to better myself as a man. Here today, as we proclaim our love to God and our family, I promise you, you will never be left wanting. I will give you everything you desire with my two hands. It is my life duty to make you happy and provide for our family. I promise to be a loving husband and a caring best friend. I promise to be faithful to you and our family. I will cherish every moment we spend together and encourage you to achieve your dreams. Together, I know we will be able to achieve anything we want in life. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm so blessed to be your husband. With God, our family and friends as our witness, I promise to love you and only you for the rest of our lives.
I believe in you, the person that you are now, the person you will grow to be, and the couple that we will be together. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, acknowledging and accepting your faults and your strengths, as you do mine. I promise to be faithful and supportive. I promise to always try to be on time. I promise to always make our family's happiness my priority. I will be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. You're my favourite person. My love of my life, today and always.
The circle of the wedding ring is also a symbol of eternity. The circle has no beginning or end and is therefore a symbol of infinity. May these rings symbolise your inherent wholeness and unity with one another, giving you the strength to happily honour your commitments to each other. May they remind you that marriage is not a destination, but a journey with no beginning or end. Just a moment-to-moment opportunity to love and be loved. to the best of your ability. Mason, may we please have the ring?
I, Mark Kevin Magcaling, take you, Hollie Eleanor Davenport, to be my wife. I give you this ring as a symbol of the vows we have made and as a token of my eternal love to you.
I, Hollie Eleanor Davenport, take you, Mark Kevin Magcaling, to be my husband. I give you this ring as a symbol of the vows that we have made and as a token of my eternal love for you.
Mark and Hollie, I ask you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you are making here today. I'd like you to look into each other's eyes and think about the hands that you are holding. These are the hands of your best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and to work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. Remember that your love is the basis for this marriage. Desire for nothing else, fear nothing else, and allow your love to blossom into what love was meant to be. Allow for spaces in your time together, giving each other room to grow. Love one another, allow that love to be a source of strength which feeds your soul. Sing and dance together, but remember that though you may move together, you must each dance your own steps. None of us knows what the future will bring. The important thing is to live today to the fullest and face tomorrow with the certainty that you can accept and handle what it brings. So now I ask you, Mark, will you strive to understand Hollie, giving her comfort when she seeks it from you? Will you try never to say in anger that which you wouldn't say in friendship? And when each night comes, will you go to sleep with thanks for her presence at your side and renewed love for her in your heart?
I do.
And Hollie, will you strive to understand Mark, giving him comfort when he seeks it from you? Will you try never to say in anger that which you wouldn't say in friendship? And when each night comes, will you go to sleep with thanks for his presence at your side and renewed love for him in your heart?
I do.
Mark and Hollie, in the company of your friends and family, you have declared your love and commitment to one another. I now invite you both, along with your witnesses, Chebby and Faith, to join me at the table to sign the marriage documents and complete the legal aspects of this wedding.
Found love for me, darling, just start follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful. I never knew you were so waiting for me. So we were just kids and we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I wanna give you up time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your eyes on
as best friends and partners. Through the exchange of wedding vows and rings, you are sealed together in a loving bond as husband and wife. You have kissed many times before, but now your kiss is a demonstration of your love and commitment to each other. May you experience great joy and happiness as you walk through life together. In celebration of your commitment to one another, and by my authority as a registered marriage celebrant, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and present to the world and all those present here, Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Hollie Magcaling. Mark, you may now kiss your bride. I would now like to invite Mark's mum, Teresa, to present the couple with their marriage licence and be the first to congratulate them.